the effort used in the arms or even the effort used in the legs to try and keep contraction of legs, keep contraction and engagement of glutes. So, and blocks are important, but even if you just have one, even placing it behind you to remind you of posture is important as well. So posture is key. It's really important to understand that posture is one of those things I will continually talk about and remind you to sit up tall, to utilize the muscles in your spine along the torso, from the abdominals all the way around to the lats, to help keep the body lifted, to keep the body engaged, and to help support the spine. All right, the spine, yes, is just bone on bone, but we need to try and help it so that it doesn't hurt itself. All right, so that's why we have the muscles to help support the spine, the skeletal system. So noticing that you're in a comfortable chair, and that your sit bones are firmly in the chair. Noticing the position of your feet. All this starts from the floor up, which is why I usually recommend not having any shoes on, so that you have, and you'll find it in a yoga class, you normally take your shoes off. Again, if you need to keep them on, that's something you know, all right? So this is your practice of yoga. So listen to your body, listen to your doctor even. So if you know that there are things you should not be doing, then don't. So if I come into a forward fold and my head comes below my heart, you know that you shouldn't have that. You shouldn't do that. Maybe you have high blood pressure or whatever it is. That you're welcome to just maintain what you know. So maintain your head above the heart if that is what is needed per se. So, or if you forgot your meds. So this happens. So just listen to the body and understand. All right, so making sure, again, from the feet up, placing the feet parallel to each other on the floor. Your knees, your feet are about hip width apart. And just notice the difference of beginning to engage the feet and lifting up. Feeling the quadriceps begin to engage your glutes. The lower abdominal muscles begin to engage. So notice even there a lift. Lifting up through the heart, the shoulders gently placed back. Feel the shoulder blades come together ever so slightly. It doesn't have to be extreme. You should be able to breathe effortlessly throughout the entire class. So the first and most important part of yoga is your breath, effortless breathing. Then you can focus on the pose, adjusting it as you need to for the breath. Pranayama is important. Pranayama is what we call our breath work. Right? Breath work is important for being able to get oxygen into our system, being able to get muscles to function properly. So this is known as pranayama, or in Sanskrit, it communicates as life force. So that life force is important. Without it, we would not be able to live. So focus on that breath, breathing in and out through the nose evenly. Noticing the feel, the texture of the air. Cool, clear on the inhale. Warm, humid on the exhale. Notice the depth of the breath, shallow or deep. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. Focusing on the entire body. Exhale, palms. Begin to lay onto the lap. Palms can be up or they can be down. However it is you feel today. Lifting up through the chest, feeling the posture. Exhale, feel the shoulders drop, belly button press back. Inhaling, lifting, feeling the shoulders rise, the chest rise, belly extends. Exhaling, chest drops, belly presses back, shoulders drop. Again, focusing on the texture, the length, the depth of your breath. Closing the eyes. And if that is not comfortable, then gently gaze down towards the floor. Visualizing, filling the lungs. And then visualizing the emptying of your lungs. seeing if you can completely empty the lungs. Okay, setting a goal for yourself of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath that you take. Inhale, lifting up to the top of the head, feeling the legs engage as you lift up as high as you can. Feeling the glutes engage. Exhale, relax. Feel the body drop down. One more time, inhale, lifting up, reaching up at the top of the head. Exhaling everything out. Feeling the ribs dropping down, pressing against the lungs, the diaphragm pushing the lower section of the lungs. Inhale, arms come out, lifting up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, palms forward. Inhale, lift up the arms, reach up. Exhale, everything out. Dropping the arms down, pressing the shoulders away from the ear. Vastrika breath work. Inhale, arms come up, reach up. If you have any issues with the shoulders, you're welcome to bend the elbows. If this is still uncomfortable, bring the arms out to the side of the body. We're going to exhale completely out the mouth. Inhale in through the nose. And we'll begin bringing the thumb in, 4 fingers come down. This is quick. Exhale out the nose. Inhale in. Now quicker. Relax, deep breath in, just 15. Yes, you'll feel blood pumping in the head. You might feel dizzy. You might feel somewhat hyperventilated. Normal. It's very normal as you are really exhaling a lot of cold air out of the body. And it's a short, automatic intake. So you're getting much less air in, much more air out, which is what we're trying to do, is move that air around the lungs, getting all the old stuff out, especially down below where it sits, getting that out and bringing in short spurts of air, and then trying to exhale even more out. Opening up the lungs, becoming more alert and awake. We're going to do it a second time. Do what you can, but I'm going to count to 30 in my head. All right, so we'll try to do 30. You try to do what you can do. All right, so if it's 10, it's 10. If it's 15, it's 15. That works. Deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. All the air coming out. Inhale. Do the baby fist for each exhale. Breathe, relax the arms. Feel the shoulders work and relax the tension from the shoulders. Deep breath in, out the mouth. Feel the shoulders relax. One more time. And relax. Notice how the mind feels more alert, more awake. The nose feels more awake. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Arms come out on the next inhale. Reaching up, palms together, elbows together, clasping the fingers, and rotate the hips. Breathe. And then come around the other way, all the way around. Deep breath in, reaching around and around. Now bring the elbows up just a little bit higher. Yes, the shoulders will feel good. Just do what you can. Try and keep elbows together. So if they don't stay together, bring them down so that you can bring the forearms together. Exhale, bring wrist forward, palms are out, shoulders are down. Breathe, lift up, reaching up, shoulders back. Exhale, grab the chair, come forward with the heart, lift up. Breathe. Gently come over to the right. Back to center, gently to the left. Back to center, nice deep breath in, lift up, heart, reach up with the arms, breathe. Exhale, gently twist to the right, left hand down by a thigh, right hand to the chin, and good spinal alignment here. As we twist gently, come around with the heart towards the right side. Breathe. Inhale, unwind. Realign the spine, lift up tall, and then exhale over to the left. Right hand comes to the left thigh, right, and left hand comes to the chair. Again, good spinal alignment, pressing feet to the floor, feeling the lift up through the torso. Breathe. Slowly. Unwind, realign the spine, lifting up. Exhale, last time to the right. Same thing, press the feet to the floor. Lift up tall, and maybe this time exhale and bring the chin back. Finding that twist coming through the cervical spine, not just the lumbar or the thoracic. Breathe. Inhale, unwind, last time to the left. Exhale. Nice tall, press the feet to the floor. Breathe, and maybe on your next exhale, add that extra twist through the neck by bringing the chin back. Again, listen to the body, do what you can. Inhale, unwind, realign, lift up tall, and exhale. Hands come down to the left, shoulders back, chin rotation or neck rotation by bringing chin down. And slowly on your inhale, bringing chin to a shoulder. Exhaling back to center, and then inhale to the other shoulder. Continuing the movement, using your breath, bringing on your exhale, chin to chest, and on your inhale, chin to a shoulder. Deep breath in, and on your next exhale, bring chin to chest. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Heart lifts, slight back bend, upward salute. Exhale, hands come down, reach for the chair, lift up tall, and really press the right foot to the floor. Deep breath in, left leg over. Keep the core engaged as you press through the heel. Holding here, point, flex your toes. Notice how the ankles are feeling, the work in your leg and your lower abdomen. Rotate all the way around. Breathe. Crunching, popping spine, just no pain. Never any pain. And always breath must flow effortlessly. And reverse the rotation. You're welcome to hold the leg if you're starting to fatigue. Lift up a little bit higher. Exhale down. Shake it out. Other leg. Press that left leg to the floor first. Engage your body. And get ready as you lift the right. Press through the heel. Holding it here. Just notice how you feel. And start to extend. Point. Flex your toes. Breathe. And rotate all the way around. And reverse. Good. Still lifting up tall. Breathe. And press through the heel. Lift up a little bit higher. And exhale it down. And shake it out. Press both feet forward, extending. Stretching through the top of the foot. Now press the heel down. And toe. And heel. Toe and heel. Now just toes. We're going to tap it out. Again, notice the work in the core. Sitting up tall. Still good posture. Shoulders back. And out and in. Notice how the hips are feeling. Through gentle movements. We're going to go a little bit deeper as we progress through this practice. And back to center. And back in. Opposite leg extensions. Right arm will come up, reach up, press the right foot to the floor. Make sure knee is over ankle. We're going to lift up through that left heel. Breathe. Extend. Feel yourself active through the fingers, even through the heel. And then exhale out. Try and keep that right knee over ankle. Still good posture here. Breathe. You're welcome to hold the chair to support the spine. Back to center. Exhale down. Switching sides. Remember, keep that left foot on the floor, left knee over ankle. Feel that engagement on that side of the body. Left arm up. And press the right heel forward. Core is strong. Breathe. Holding here. Exhale out to the side. You're welcome to hold the chair. You're welcome to use a strap even if you need support of the leg. Breathe. And back to center. Exhale down. Deep breath in. Arms come up and reach up. Exhale forward. Prepare posture. Bring hands to knees and then bring the torso forward, hinging at the hip. Bring the elbows down as high as you can. Right next to the ribs. Breathe. Try and keep the torso nice and long, head in alignment, so try not to bring the chin up too high. And then gently start to relax and move side to side, trying to maintain this good posture, even in this position. Come back to center, breathe, arms come out to the side, lift up, reverse swan dive. Reach up, swan dive forward, prepare posture. Notice the position of your feet, knees over ankles, adjust as you need to, good posture. If you have a block, you're welcome to use the block as we come lower. You're welcome to stay in prepare posture. If you know you need to keep head above heart, exhale, lower otherwise. Notice how your back feels. Allow your knees to come apart if you need for breath. It's more important to be able to breathe effortlessly, so widening the knees can help. Allow the hands to come to the block or to the floor, maybe just to the feet. Allow the head to completely relax. It's just hanging.
Feel the neck stretch and open up. Visualize, think of each vertebra opening up, decompressing all the space between the vertebrae, the discs. Allow the shoulders to relax, the arms to relax. Keep breathing. You should be able to breathe effortlessly. You're welcome to be dynamic, moving side to side. Anytime you need to come out of this, please do. Slowly, we're going to, you're welcome to use a block to lift up.
Need to prepare posture. Eyes look down. Press the feet to the floor, hands come to your knees. Breathe. You're going to stay here for a breath. You're going to bring elbows to the middle of your thigh, palms are down. Press the tailbone back. And then slowly lift the heart up, shoulders back for Sphinx. Breathe. Holding it here, press the feet to the floor, engage your glutes. Notice the work in your lower back as you lift the heart a little bit higher. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Hands come to knees. And we're going to come up into Cobra. Now, if you know that Cobra is too much for the back, then you're welcome to stay in Sphinx, bringing elbows to the middle of your thigh. Otherwise, hands come to around your knee and thigh, and slowly bring elbows right by the ribs, keeping them there. Bend, lift the heart. Breathe, engage your legs. Notice the difference this does. Engaging your legs, supporting the lower back. Lift up a little bit higher on your exhale. Elbows are still bent by the ribs. Breathe. Feel the work here. You'll feel the work of the feet if you lift up maybe one heel. Notice the engagement, the pressure, and drop it down. The other heel can lift. Notice the work the feet do just by lifting up one heel. Exhale it down. Bring the torso down. Align the spine, and then gently bend in the opposite direction, bringing belly button to spine. Feel the spine reaching to the back of the chair. Shoulders are forward still. We're going to slowly lift up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, lift up tall. Breathe. Arms come up, reach up. And exhale, hands down. Find Tadasana. Make sure your knees are right over ankles. Feel that legs engage to the floor. Shoulders are back. Feel the sit bones engage in the chair and lift up tall. Notice the work in the torso here. Reach up. Deep breath in. Upward salute. Exhale, elbows bend. Press the arms back. Open those fingers. Breathe. We're in Goddess arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come down to the chair. Widen the legs for Goddess legs. Bring your toes out, heels in slightly. Make sure the knees are in alignment with your toes. You can come out as wide or as narrow as you need for your body. Just notice the hips and gently move them side to side. Feeling the joint, noticing how it feels. And press those knees back. Breathe. Lift up. Goddess arms, bending those elbows, opening wide. Press the knees back gently. Feel the work in the leg. Torso is lifting, still tall, not supported by the chair, but just lifting up. Breathe. Pencil, arms come up. Reach up. Modified five-pointed star. Arms come out. Wrist press out. Fingers are up. Breathe. Shoulder blades back. Bend the elbows, thighs. Now come forward about 30, maybe 40 degrees. Press those knees back, feel the engagement of the leg. And lift up. Heart lifts, slight back bend. Breathe. Good. Lift, come back, and then extend 5-pointed star. Exhale, relax the shoulders, gently windshield wiper. All right, this is a good time to get some water. So get yourself a little bit of water as we transition. We're going to come up into a standing position. Of course, if anyone needs to stay seated, please do. We're going to do some balance poses. We're going to try doing down dog with the chair in a standing position, but you can do this in chair. So again, if you need to stay in chair, please do. For those who wish to stay in chair, down dog can be done with the seat of the chair or the back of the chair. And you just place your hands onto the chair, lift the tailbone, and bring the head through the arms. Adjusting as you need to. Using the back of the chair, you're welcome to do that as well. So I'll guide you through as best I can. So coming up into standing. We're going to do a lot of openers for the shoulder with down dog. And again, you're welcome to use the chair in both ways. All right, and for those staying in chair, you're welcome to use the block as you sit. And then coming forward, reaching for that block. And again, extending as far forward as you can with the block, and then allowing the head to come through the arm. So the main thing will be to feel a stretch in the shoulders. All right, so if anyone feels comfortable, or if it's too much with the chair, you're welcome to come to a wall and do this against the wall in the same fashion. Just bringing hands at the wall, whatever height you need, and then bringing the head through the shoulders. And you should feel that. So different methods, we all have the props here. So, all right, so we're going to find Tadasana. Holding your chair if you need to for any stability issues. Even in chair, coming up. So we're coming in Tadasana, even if you're sitting, lifting up. And so if you're in chair, same idea as standing. Pressing the feet to the floor parallel to each other. Engaging your legs for those standing. And bending the knees slightly. So it's as if you're pushing your shins forward so that the knees don't lock. Okay? Engage your glutes, engage your lower abdominal region. Breathe. And then arms come up, reach up. Exhale. Even your arms are engaged as your fingertips press to the floor. Breathe. Shoulders are back, heart is lifting, engaging the legs. Good, lifting up, deep breath in. We're coming into our prepare posture. You're welcome to use the chair or just bring hands to the thighs. So the chair can be helpful too to come into this position. Breathe. Notice how your feet are. Notice if the weight is evenly distributed onto the feet. So if you feel more weight on the heel, come forward slightly and feel more bit of an evenness to the weight onto the toes. So you can feel this adjustment, bringing hips forward or back, right, until you find where you feel balanced on the feet. You're welcome even to bring, if you're using the seat of your chair too, if your wrists are sensitive, you're welcome to even make a fist. So adjusting as you do. And feel the core engage gently. Again, try not to lock the knees, bending them slightly. Breathe. We're going to come and maybe walk down the chair, or if you're sitting in chair, use the block and come down until forward fold, if that's available today. And slowly just notice. You're welcome to use blocks at any point. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Breathe. Slowly come up, back to prepare posture. Maybe take a step back with your feet, and then gently press the tailbone up to the sky. Here we come into down dog. For those that are seated, you can use the block, and then extend the arms as far forward as possible, stretching the arms, and then allow the head to come through the arms. Breathe. Again, you're welcome to use the wall if the chair is not comfortable for you. And then slowly come forward on the chair. Bring the hips down for a plank with chair. Breathe. So come forward over your chair. Breathe good. And then come back to prepare posture. Bending those knees ever so slightly. All right, you're welcome to come into plank again. All right, we're going to try this. For those sitting in the chair, you're welcome to just do a down dog. All right, so, but for those who wish to, you're welcome to come forward and straighten the body out for plank. Alternatively, if it's rough on the wrists, you can bring your forearms to the seat of the chair or to a wall and come into plank there. So if you're on the wall, if you wish to choose the wall, just bring your elbows there, clamp the hands, and then have yourself just a nice long straight line from the top of the head to the heel for a plank. All right, you're gonna feel this. This is arm work. You can feel this in the arms. So holding this here, breathing. Try and bring the tailbone down just a little bit more. Nice long spine. Breathe. Now bend the knees. Down dog. Head through the arms. Breathe. Slowly. We're going to bend the knees. Feel yourself just slowly squat. Just bend and straighten the legs. Inhale, lift up the tailbone, reach forward, plank. And while you're in plank, maybe bring that right foot, slide it forward for lunge. Again, try and lift the heart here. So I've gotten you into lunge before sitting in a chair. So for those that wish are in chair, you rotate around, bringing the hips over to the left side of the chair, for example. Bringing your right leg back. There we go, good. And here is your lunge in chair. All right. For those standing, you just have brought back that one leg and you just find that lunge. Your front leg, your knee is over the ankle. Breathe. Your back leg, heel is slightly up, toes point in the same direction. Good. Now see if you can lift the heart up just a little bit more. Breathe. Maybe bring the torso up a little bit higher. Use your chair to find that support. Breathe. Knees over the ankle. Try not to bring the knee too far forward. It puts too much pressure on it. Good. And now switch the legs out. For those in chair, you're going to pivot to be in the other direction. Towards the right, yes. All right, so switch out the legs. Find your lunge here. So adjust yourself, supporting yourself. Again, your front leg is over the ankle. Whether you're standing or sitting, same like this. Breathe. Now see if you can lift the torso up a little higher, maybe utilizing the chair. You're welcome to move that chair to help you lift up just a little bit more. Find that lunge. And that way we can stretch through the hip flexor on the side. So right through this extended leg, the leg that's back, you'll feel that stretch through here. Breathe. Come back down. Come to the plank. And again, you can use the elbows if your wrists are getting tired. You can use a wall. Press that leg back. Lift back. Find your down dog. Everyone can come to down dog. Breathe. And then slowly walk your feet forward, finding prepare posture. Use your block if you can, and find your prepare posture. Breathe. Bend the knees slightly for those standing. Good. Just slightly. Now lift the torso without lifting the knees. Breathe, finding chair pose. Squeeze those glutes and come back to prepare posture. Again, notice the feet, the balance on the feet. And stand. Lift up. Deep breath in. Exhale down. All right, yes, this was a tough one today. But we'll get through it. We'll get used to it. All right, we'll progress slowly into different poses, into a little bit more standing poses if available. Otherwise, we'll try and go through any of them in seated position as well. All right, deep breath in. One last balance pose. Okay. And this one will be palm tree today. Okay. So everyone can do this seated or standing. All right, you can have a chair in front of you. You can have a chair by a wall if you need extra balance. Feel more secure next to the wall. So find your feet about hip width apart and find Tadasana. So press the feet to the floor, engage your legs. Shoulders are up and back. Breathe. Engage your arms and lift up, reach up. Exhale to the chair. And then slowly, you're just kind of lifting the heels and bring them right back down. Just notice how the heels feel. Lift them up and exhale down. Hold that chair because now we're going to do it with our eyes closed. Okay, so closing your eyes, deep breath in, engage your core. Notice the strength in your legs, in your glutes, lifting up to the heart now. Lift the heels up. Keep engagement, breathe, and slowly exhale down. Notice how the toes fell, notice how the ankles fell. Deep breath in, you can open your eyes. And then we're going to hold again, and we're going to come up. Keep that engagement of the legs, the glutes, the core, the shoulders, lifting, good posture. Maybe, if your eyes are open, bring one hand out. Right behind you, nice and wide. A leaf, palm leaf is stretched out. Breathe, maybe the second hand. Again, listen to the body. And exhale, grab the chair, come down. Shake out those feet. One more time. Deep breath in, find your Tadasana. So important to keep that engagement, keep your posture, holding the chair. We're going to lift the heels up, breathe. Now maybe palm leaf might come out. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe the other side. Lift up higher, nice and tall. Maybe the chin can lift. Breathe, focal points. Find that focal point for balance. Good. Exhale. Hands come to chair, heels down. Shake it out. really works your toes. It's important. Your toes are really, really important for your balance. So it's important to keep them strong and keep them wide and flexible too. So just gently while we're here, just bring the pinky toe down. Lift up the big toe, bring down the next small toe all the way down towards the second, and then the big toe, bring up the pinky toe. And same thing here, come the opposite direction, slowly towards that pinky toe, side to side. Now gently lift up the heel, same thing with the heel up. A little bit more flexibility this way, 1 foot at a time though. And then the top of the toes, same thing. Feel that stretch to the knuckles, to the top of the foot as you do this. Shouldn't be in pain. All right, so make sure you don't have any pain doing this. And switch to the other foot when you're ready. Look at the top of the toe. A lot of times this is where you really feel it, so we never think about doing this. And then relax the feet. All right, deep breath in, shoulders up and back, coming into our chair as promised. Still one pose today. All right, again, it's good to get water at this point too. So we're going to work a little bit more on arms as we continue on through the summer. Trying to get arm strength, really important for balance issues. Because usually what happens is you need your arms to get up off the floor if you do fall and have a balance issue. So it's important to really maintain the entire body, maintain the arms, not just the legs, not just core. All right, deep breath in, arms come up, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. We did chair pose. We're going to do chair pose in chair now. So slowly we're going to engage the legs, feel Tadasana. That mountain pose. Deep breath in, lift the heart, and with the hands begin to press up. Feel the sit bones come off the chair. You're welcome to immediately use your block if you need to for support as you lift up out of your chair. Side view. Side view here. So that your legs are still engaged. Your feet are still pressing in. And your heart lifts. Breathe. Okay. If you don't need it, you can release it and just cover. Exhale down. All right, so we're going to try this. Deep breath in. Find that Tadasana. Feet pressing into the floor. Shoulders up and back. Arms come up. Exhale, grab into the chair. Have a block ready if you need it. And then press the heels into the floor. Feel the glutes really engaged, your pelvic floor engaged. And then slowly lift up and forward. Breathe. Squeeze those glutes. Maybe one arm can come forward. Maybe the other. Make sure you feel all the pressure on the foot. Definitely on the heel. Really important to get it on the heel so you don't fall forward. Exhale, hands down. Sit. Shake it out. One more time. This is for strengthening. Do what you can do. Hold for as long as you can. All right, and again, you're welcome to keep your hands on the chair. Or if you wish to do a balance, then you can bring up one or two hands. So make sure you find those feet parallel to each other, really engaging into the floor. Arms come up. Extend, feel that spine lengthen. Exhale, keep the spine long as you bring the arms down, holding the chair. As you press the heels into the floor, engage your glutes, pelvic floor, and lift. Inhale. Breathe. Holding it here. Again, you're welcome to immediately use that block. Bring one arm forward, and the other. Still holding it here, breathing, shoulders back if you can, heart lifts. Engage your belly to protect the lower back in case you're feeling too much pressure in the lower back. Breathe. Again, we're going to hold for as long as you can. Keep going. Breathe. Full chair pose. In prayer. Exhale down. Relax. Shake it out. Good job. Again, progressively into this. You want to be able to walk tomorrow. Today too. All right, deep breath in. One more time. Do what you can. Inhale. Make sure that the posture is correct. Nice and tall. Deep breath. Inhale. Arms come up. Use that length of the spine and keep it there. As the arms come down, holding the chair. Press the heels to the floor. Feel the legs engaged. Pelvic floor, core. Glutes are important. Helps protect the lower back. And on your inhale, lift. Exhale. Breathe. Again, you're welcome to use that block immediately. Leaving it there. Maybe one arm comes up. Maybe the other. Reach up. Breathe. Holding. Breathing. Focus on your breath. Come down an inch maybe. All come to prayer. Keep breathing. And exhale. Come down. Shake it out. Bring the right leg in, squeeze it in, and gently bring it out and in. Extend the leg and down. One more time, other leg, left leg in, squeeze, out and in. Squeeze and extend. All right, stretching that quadricep. We're going to come into a lunge in chair. So we're going to rotate to the right. Try and bring your left leg down as far back as is comfortable. Lifting up, rotating to the other side. Now the right leg stretches as far back as is comfortable. Breathe. One more time, switching it out to the right. Pelvis moves all the way over, facing the right side. Maybe stretching further, maybe lifting the heart and feeling the hip flexor stretch even more as you lift the heart and come back. And relax. Pivot last time to the left side. Stretching as far back as you can. Pelvis is now maybe parallel to the left side of the chair. And lift the heart up. Good posture. And then maybe bring the shoulders back. Feeling the stretch through your right hip flexor now. And relax. Pivot back to center. Deep breath in. Arms come up. Forward fold. Prepare posture for anyone who may need that. Notice how the back feels. Stretch it out. Pressing the tailbone back. Extending the spine forward. Head relaxes. You're welcome to use a block or a prop here. Inhale, tall, lifting up shoulders, arms. arms come up, reach out, slight back bend. Exhale down, shake it out. All right, let's grab our strap if you have one. Nice deep breath in, cleansing breath out. Find the strap, maybe just a little bit wider than shoulders. And lift up. Lift the arms up, reach up, open up. Feel the stretch through the upper arm, the shoulder. Exhale slowly down. Maybe a little bit wider. Inhale, slowly lift up. Feel the length of the spine, maybe coming back further. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck, and maybe come a little bit further back. Breathe, remember to breathe. And coming back. Again, breathing through the hardest part. Try not to hold your breath. Relax your shoulders as you come out of this. Nice deep breath in as you come down. And last time, bring it up just over the head and then side back. Lifting up, reaching up. And exhale to the right. Again, think of yourself against your imaginary wall. You slide your shoulders there. Try and keep the head between the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the other side. Again, reaching with the hands. Breathe in. Inhale, lift. Gently twisting to the right. Keeping the arms up overhead. Press those feet to the floor. Back to center and back to the left. Breathe. And back to center. Exhale, hands come down. Shake it out. All right, right leg up. Squeeze that right leg. I'm going to stretch. We're going to do our modified recline twist. Just recline gently. Lifting up and just gently allowing that leg to come out to the side. You can hold the leg to do this. Try and maintain that left knee right over the left ankle. Sitting tall, breathing. Come back to center and switching it out. Trying to bring that leg just slightly over. Good posture. Back to center, bending the knees, squeezing, coming into pigeon. And again, you're welcome to use a block, just placing the foot on the floor is fine. As long as the knee is splayed out slightly, to just get some sort of stretch through your hip. And sitting up tall, good posture, exhale, fold. Breathe. Side to side movement is welcome, even grabbing the chair. Lengthen the spine on your inhale, and on your exhale, slowly lift up. Reaching up to the top of the head, shoulders back. Lift up the leg gently. Just rotate the ankle. You're welcome to even just gently open up the toes one last time. Maybe press and stretch them forward and stretch them back. Even just placing your fingers between the toes and opening them up. Letting them see the daylight. And rotate your ankle, your toes, both ways. Shake it out, extend, and drop it down. Like that. Bring it in. You have a strap, placing it at the base of the left toes and extending. Otherwise, just hold underneath the leg, stretching it out. Breathe. Exhale out to the side. Try and keep your right knee over right ankle. Shoulders back. Back to center. Switching hands. And maybe crossing over that right leg. Breathe. Back to center. Getting ready for pigeon as you bend the knee. And again, knowing that each side can be different, maybe you'll place it on the floor on a block, or maybe it will reach the side. Again, there should be no pain. No pain in the knee or ankle or hip. Lift up tall on your exhale. Come straight. With each inhale, lengthening the spine. With each exhale, see if you can go just a little bit deeper. And slowly begin to lift up, reach up. Shoulders up and back. And again here, just rotating the ankle. Maybe pressing on your toes, opening them up. Maybe even placing your fingers in between them. Each one feels different. Rotating in both directions. And extend when you're ready and drop it down. Take it out. Shavasana. Welcome to have a little sip of water if you want. And then get ready. Here we go. Inhale, arms come up. Reach up. Exhale. This time I ask that knuckles be down, palms are up. Accepting where you've been, finding gratitude with each breath, each moment that we are here, each moment has its place. Allowing your eyes to close if comfortable, allowing the body to begin to stay still, coming back to its natural rhythm. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Really open them wide, lift them off the floor, and exhale, relax the feet. Bring the shoulders up high to the ears, and exhale and relax down. Arms come up really high. And come into prayer. Allow the chin to rest on the chest, stretching the neck. And then slowly lift. We started with gratitude. We have gratitude. Gratitude, finally, to have the privilege to guide you through this process. Gratitude for every breath that we take, that we share. It gives us life. Let us proceed through our life with purpose. And to know that each of us is important for a reason. We've never been you before. And there will never be you after. Each of you has a life. The life in you, give you and honors that life. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thanks.
I needed that.